Preston Rogers.
And I'm Ben Crippen.
Welcome back to your daily video announcements.
Today for lunch we have country steak, mashed potatoes, gravy, green beans, red peppers, a dinner roll, and cinnamon apples, and a cold milk.
Let's take a look at today's holidays.
Let's take a quick glance at your top 5 news stories of the day.
Hi, I'm Ethan Holt. These are your top 5 news stories of the day. Number 1, a person has been identified for the leaking of classified U.S. documents. Number 2, European Space Agency will launch a rocket to explore Jupiter on April 14th. Number 3, Kansas still experiencing major worker shortage in the childcare industry. Number 4, Tampa Bay Rays off to a historic 12-0 start of the regular season. Number 5, Hornets Theater to showcase Godspell on April 21st and 22nd at 7 p.m.
Now here's a baseball and softball announcement.
Here's rapid fire questions.
What's your favorite hobby?
Wait a second, please.
My favorite hobby is softball.
Hobby? Probably sports.
My name is Giselle, and my favorite hobby is to play volleyball.
My name is Ian Jane, and my favorite hobby is NASA.
My favorite hobby is dance.
What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is playing soccer.
My favorite hobby is working out. That's pretty much it.
My favorite
Go ahead.
My favorite hobby is reading.
My favorite hobby is to watch anime.
My favorite hobby is reading books.
My favorite hobby is probably video editing. My favorite hobby... Shut up. This is my segment, not yours.
You're not even allowed to do it. It's supposed to be people on it. Shut up.
It can be anybody.
Some people inside the class.
Okay.
Are you already recording? Oh, I don't know.
Now here's a cultural day announcement.
Here's Tuesday's tunes.
Let's head over to the weather.
I'm Cheyenne Jones, and today's high is 80 and tonight's low is 57.
Now for a quick blast to the past, let's wrap up with this day in history. Stay classy, VC.
April 18th, 1906. A devastating earthquake strikes San Francisco, flattening buildings and setting off raging fires. Estimates of the final death toll range between 3,000 and 6,000 in one of the worst natural disasters ever to hit an American city. 1775. In Massachusetts, several post riders set out to warn colonists of the British attack that starts the American Revolution. One patriotic myth growing out of that movement begins with a Henry Wadsworth Longfellow poem called Paul Revere's Ride. 1983. A suicide bomber kills 63 people, including 17 Americans, at the U.S. Embassy in Lebanon's capital, Beirut. 1955. Physicist Albert Einstein, considered the greatest scientist of the 20th century, dies in Princeton, New Jersey. He was 76. And 1999. Hockey legend Wayne Gretzky plays his last NHL game at New York's Madison Square Garden. Gretzky, nicknamed the Great One for setting so many records, says it's time to move on.
It's hard. This is a great game, but it's a hard game, and I'm ready.
Today in history, April 18th. Ed Donahue, The Associated Press.